Hey everybody, back again with episode 3 of Iron to Grandmaster, Shaco only. This is Hydra Carry, and I am going to explain my thought process as I try to carry my way through various ranks, and just show you what I think about as I'm playing a game in every elo. Now this game's going to be interesting. We have an Aatrox versus Alawi, which is naturally going to be Alawi favored after the Aatrox nerfs, and also the Alawi is a little more experienced. In fact, their mid, top, and jungle have a little more experience, it looks like. So for that reason in particular, I'm probably going to want to camp bottom. Especially since it's a Vayne, and we have a Zyra to set things up. If I could set Vayne super far behind, we can just kind of win through bot. But again, like I've said in the past, when I'm looking at these games, I also need to very much adapt to what I'm doing, especially in low elo, because the games and the matchups are not at all going to play out the way that you expect. So you have to be on the lookout. Also, Lee Sin pressures pretty well early, and so I don't want to get sucked into one mindset when I can be counter-ganking him or trying to make sure that I'm efficiently clearing and getting ahead of him. Because if he gets a couple of kills early, it can be tougher to stop the snowball. Hopefully my Viger can play pretty safe against the Echo and pretty much only engage if I am coming in, because he can cage the Echo hopefully, and we can get some damage down on him if I happen to gank. But I'm not necessarily expecting anything in particular out of that. An earlier video, the one that failed due to recording issues, I tried out a different build, but I think generally I'm probably going to stick with optimal build for most of these unless it's the right game for something a little crazier. As a reminder, I'm going Fleet Footwork and also having Futures Market in order to get some consistency and make sure I can hit my power spikes, especially early Tiamat. Hopefully Sivir comes out of base at some point, but she has bot, so I have great hopes. I need to make sure I'm not going too crazy fighting Lee, but I can outplay him if I catch him in the right positions. I don't need to be insanely scared of him. The thing about Lee is he does counter you, but there are a lot of things both sides can do to outplay the other. And so in a situation like Bronze, I think I can usually box his Qs and hopefully get an advantage in trades. We will see. Okay, not a great leash. But hopefully they get an extra. I could have backstabbed that, but I was a little worried Sivir was gonna auto it and steal it, so I just made sure. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna clear a lot of Krugs. And then I'm gonna run straight to Crab. Sadly, we do not have priority right now. So I do need to be a little careful. If we see Lee, they can rotate faster. So I have to be careful. I might actually head back bot after I take this, which is a little risky. It looks like they're playing a little bit safer. I actually don't think I need to do that. Instead, I'm going to go up here. I'm going to cross over, see where Lee is. Lee's top. I need to check what buffs he has, but I'm not going to take that. I'm not a complete dick. Yeah, he hasn't gone to this. He only had 8. I can hopefully try and get him here. Okay. So, he's getting out, but he lost a lot off of that, and hopefully I can just take this and not let him get the free crab. In fact, I'm going to hit that right now, and then hit this plant. Okay. I can't quite get anything there, which is a shame. But he definitely lost a lot off that. He had to flash. I'm not as far ahead as I'd like. That play didn't go as well as I'd hoped. Okay, so I need to be careful. My bot lane's pushing in, and Lee just headed towards bot side. I'm a little worried about them dying. Just want to make sure. My pathing's thrown off a little bit by this. I maybe... Actually, yeah. I probably should have run straight to Crab instead of finishing blue there if I wanted to kill him. It was probably a better option. I basically... If he's that low, I want to disrupt what he's doing. I gave him too much of an opportunity to recover from losing most of his health. So here, I'm going to just move towards bot side in case Lee makes a play. I can run there. I mostly want to get my Tiamat, but I also don't want him to get a free play off bot because I know he's bot side. Oh. Yeah. They're pushing up pretty hard, so I want to just be careful. It's very likely they could die here if they aren't paying attention and Lee makes a play. The main thing I want to do, once I take these Krugs, I can back and I can go top and get that crab. I'm probably going to use both smite charges here, which is definitely not what I'm hoping for exactly, but I want to just efficiently get back to my Tiamat. Once I take this, I can head back. Lee's probably moving back in towards his top side. And this is why I get Futures Market, because now I can afford my boots as well. And it just helps with consistency. I'm a little late to grab. I could have pathed more efficiently there. I'd probably go straight to Krugs instead of taking my Raptors. But I don't think he's going to sprint straight to Crab. We will see, though, because he was moving back towards top side. He did not. Now my red's coming back up, but okay, I need to get top. Oh, nice. Well played. I just kill him here. And then I believe... Oh, she has ult, so I can't get anything there. But I can get her ult out, which is nice. Yeah, I definitely can't fight her right now. I got a free kill on Lee, which is really nice. He's farming very well. I definitely have not been efficient in the way that I dealt with him early game, and it cost me some extra farm. I could have gotten my whole blue side and the double crab there if I'd played it the way I talked about. It's an Infernal, so I definitely want to focus on getting that early so we can have good scaling options. We do have a Sivir and a Vigor, so it would be very nice if we could get that. In fact, I think I might back now. What I'm doing here is I'm backing in perfect time to get my Zerkers, and then I'm going to be able to go out, get my red, and transition straight to drag. Or at least get my bot side, and then once I get drag, I'll be in pretty good shape to keep moving. Oh, a nice E from Zyra. I basically just want to get a lead on Lee, because he's farming very well, but he does fall off way more than I do, and he hasn't really been making the plays he would have hoped for. Okay, Zyra overstayed. Let's see if she has flash. She does. I think I can make a play here. Oh, she still had flash. Okay. I got a flash out of 2 of them. So they're all super low. Oh. Okay. I don't need to worry here. I'm fine. There are now a bunch of people down here, though, and I'm so we need to run away. It's now 4 bot, and I don't really need to deal with that. I got some free flashes. Oh, I need to run to that. They're overstaying on the fight, I think. I think I can grab some, hopefully, mana from up here. Yeah, I can grab some mana here. I don't have ult right now. But I can take a look into his jungle, because I don't want to just give him... Yeah. I thought he would be low and trying to farm, so I just wanted to check out his jungle. Now my plan is farm this until I have ult. They'll get some platings. My whole blue side is up, and I should go up there, but I also can get a free Drake here, and Infernal is priority. It also gives you golden XP now, which is a nice change that I'm very happy they did. I could have also grabbed mid farm while I was waiting for my ult to come up. But it's looking like it's pushing into us, so I don't really want to mess with it too hard. You want to make sure your clone's tanking. Turn. Yeah. Now you want to make sure your clone's tanking. And now I can go back through mid. Ooh, yeah, the wave, I thought so. The wave is looking perfect for Viger to go back and collect a ton of gold. So now I can move up into my top side and then maybe try and make a play happen up top. I can also clear this on the way up there. This crab will still be up because Lee's taking it. Oh. Darn, he did get there faster than I anticipated after I killed him. But I think he's not too low a level. That works. He's farming extremely well. He just isn't really making plays, and so he's pathing pretty efficiently. I just think that he needs to be... If you're pathing that efficiently on Lee, it's good but not great, because you do need to make some plays and get your team ahead before your scaling starts to wear off. He might be forcing that. Okay, so I need to stop saying okay, but this is a little risky because Echo's coming. 570. Ah, they got it. I missmited. I do think we killed them all here, but we lost the... We lost the Herald, which was my fault on that bad smite. Huh. He didn't have any abilities up. Oh, he's Fair enough. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no. So, Echo doesn't realize that my Q doesn't get revealed by pink wards. So Shaco Q, it's been about 5 years now since pink wards could reveal his location. So I don't want to force anything here, but I do want to be here in case something crazy happens. Sadly, I think he just gets my... Oh, unless he just ints.
Turret plating will soon fall.
I think we kill there. Yeah, he gets feared off that other box. Now, I don't think Lee stayed, but I'm going to pull it into here anyway. Okay, so we outplayed the hell out of him, which is nice. Generally, what I was doing there is just wait for him to throw his Q, and then we can get around him, and he has nothing to murder us with. When he gets feared by the box there, he took enough damage for him to be in kill range for my combo, even if I have 3,000 gold. It doesn't really matter. An Air Drake's coming up, which isn't amazing, but it's not terrible either. Their Alawi has a lot of farm. I can't quite get Trinity Force straight up, so I'm probably just going to get this. I need to get towards top side. We likely lose top tower here. The reason I'm going top, even though it's probably going to be a dead tower by the time I'm there, is for one thing, maybe I can do something to help. But for another thing, my camps are also all up here. Oh, I went in too deep. I need to play this really slow. Yeah, don't do anything too crazy. You don't need to play it too quickly. If you're in a 1v3 situation like that, when they have enough burst to kill you, just take it slow. You can kill one, you can get back out, you can kill the other. There's no need to go insane. Oh, I have 100% kill participation. That always feels good. I should go take Drake, but I also don't want to leave all my blue side up. So I'll go grab it after this. If it was something more important, like a second Infernal, I would probably grab that immediately. And while Air Drake is awesome, especially after the buffs, I do think that it's not the end of the world if I leave it for an extra second. I want to make sure I'm being efficient, because I'm pretty behind on farm this game. If I can get Triforce pretty early, I'll be in great shape. I need to get up here. They actually look like they're in okay shape. Just need to get in. There's a Lee. He needs to just kite away. Sarah just needs to E there. She doesn't quite die to the... I should have gone on the Echo. I can't kill Alawi right now with my current items. I don't have ult. There's no need for me to go insane here. I'm gonna place a ward here just to make sure that Sivir doesn't die. But I don't really need to... If I stay mid, we can get tower here, but there are a lot of people around, and I don't want to risk it. Instead, I'm just gonna walk down and get the free Drake. It may not be worth it to ult there, but I'm a little nervous about them coming in, so I'm trying to take it as quickly as I can, and then get this crab. They're all here. If he goes in on me there, he dies, so I'm not too worried, because I was in my boxes. You want to kite back into your boxes. That was a misclick on my Q, and actually could be bad. I probably shouldn't have my attack move so close to my Q button. If they push in, we kill them. Deal? I have enough almost for Trinity. Need to farm a couple more camps and a couple more champs. So you want to keep clearing your camps efficiently. Lee started off farming pretty efficiently, but now I think he's trying to force plays, which is reasonable. He's falling pretty far behind. This isn't good. I don't want to be here. There's no point forcing that. I just want to make sure that our team doesn't die. I can't kill Alawi, sadly. If I go back right now, I have enough for Triforce. I want to go mid to hold things. It's very interesting that our support... Yeah, I should have just backed there. It's very interesting that our support Zyra and our mid Viger have swapped locations. Quite interesting. I should have warned her more that they were going mid there. I want to go mid and defend this. I mean bot and defend that, but... Oof. I don't think anything is going to happen mid unless we force, and that's not good. Because their Alawi is pretty huge, and we don't want to just dive into her. Just going to take a quick look. We should be able to get mid tower here. Okay, they all came here. There are now 4 mid. So our bot laners should be able to get a tower there pretty free.
Your team has destroyed
Yeah.
a turret.
Now we can definitely get mid tower, but I also want to run down. So our team can get mid tower while I run down here. I don't want to... I want to go for Vayne here. Vayne's probably in that bush recalling or backed, but I mostly want to grab this wave. Because I think they're going to send everybody mid to stop our team, and I can get a good push here that they have to react to. I want to use my lead somewhere else. I don't want... Because we can't really engage in them under tower. And they're somehow doing a good job of wave clearing, I guess, with their karma. I realize this.
Never fall. Your team has destroyed a turret.
She healed and flashed. I also think I can kill her again. I think she's gonna stay in a stupid spot. No. Not that stupid. Okay. Not that stupid of a spot. I think that blue might actually be up, but it's not. Yeah, blue is up. I'm gonna keep that there, just to make sure it stays down. $800. I try and keep an eye on my smite. So, mainly I just wanted to, again, take the fight super slowly. If you go in too early or too all in, you get bursted once you've done your combo. And you want to stay alive throughout the whole fight. We got the Drake, we don't need to fight anymore. And now our job is to just clear our bot side. I'm not going to that fight. There's no point. Whatever happens to them, happens to them. I'm not forcing it. Because I want to get topside. I'm backing, and then I'm going to run and get vision around Baron. Actually, I'm going to get Titanic. And now I run towards Baron, except our Sivir didn't. Our Sivir didn't back, so if she dies, we can't do Baron, sadly. Oh, nice try. Oh. Oh, I wasted my ignite there. I don't want to go too crazy because we're 4v5. Yeah, I need to get back topside. Because all the action's up there. We got Drake, Baron's up, blue buff's coming up. There's no reason to stay around over there. I got Titanic so I can more effectively take Baron. I wish I had a Mountain Drake, because I could solo it, but we do need the team to help take it at some point. I want the team to come around it. I don't want to immediately start it right now. I may have greeted my ult there. No, I'm fine. My pings are weird right now. I can't get them to work consistently. Lee shows bot, so we just get free Baron. 900. I'm just gonna stay here until her ult wears off and then kill her. Now we just push mid. Two of them are dead. Lee has to back. Viger's pushing bot.
An enemy has been slain.
Now Lee's dead.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
We back off. I'm gonna take his camps. Oh, he took them. What a shame. We should use Baron effectively. I probably shouldn't wait around to grab this, but with Viger dead, it's a little harder to make something happen. So I'm probably just going to grab Infernal and just be massive. Biggest thing is, yeah, we want to keep up pressure. We want to keep getting things. This would have been a tough game, probably, against this Alawi split pushing, if we hadn't gotten ourselves so far ahead. I said I wanted bot to be the focus, and we got a couple of kills early bot, and also mid. Which is good. His wolves are back up. All of them are up, and we have no info on where they are. So I don't want to go crazy. Instead, I'm gonna reset. I think just bursting her, having more damage to burst her is better. Lee Sin farmed really well early, and he probably had a fair amount of gold. I'm curious to go back on the recording, but he didn't use that to do anything. And so he just fell behind eventually. Ow. I didn't know this is the Alawi on me. Breeding for the 5 gold. We still have Baron for an extra second. We can probably get a free. Oh, I should have waited for the... That kills. She came back on my clone, so the clone kills her. If your clone doesn't have the speed to follow you, you usually want to leave it behind so that it snaps back to you at the correct point.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Right into the box. Okay, that was nice. Biggest takeaway from this game was those mid-game fights. We played them really, really slowly and didn't overcommit, because we would have died in 2 of those fights if we had gone all in on them. Instead, we got a bunch of kills and helped our team, and we didn't have to die. Plus 50. Hope you guys enjoyed. This was Hydra Carry. This was episode 3, continuing through Bronze currently. Let's see. I don't think I skipped yet because the account started with such low MMR. But let's see. I'm curious. Oh yeah, I did skip. Okay, I skipped from Bronze 4 to Bronze 2. Hope you guys enjoyed. Okay. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one.